Hey guys, I just got back from PAX Prime and I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about and a lot of stuff to cover and not a lot of time to do it. First off, thank you everyone who said hi to me at the convention, and thank you everyone who came to the panel, my very first panel, which was totally awesome by the way, and thank you Wade for joining me on that panel, and thank you all the YouTubers who I met while I was there, and thank you to the developers who took the time to talk to me, and I'm honestly surprised because a lot of you had no idea who I was, but honestly some of them still did, especially in the indie mega booth. Just thank you everyone who took the time to say hi to me, and I got a lot of stuff to cover. First of all, many fans came up to me, especially during the signing and the meetup that we had in the middle of the Seattle there, and I just wanted to show some of it off. First of all, as I was walking down the street on the way to the meetup, this adorable little kid, I think his name was Luke, ran straight up to me, like waving his arms, running down the street. It was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I have some pictures of it, and he gave me this, which it may not seem like much. It's a bag of gummy worms and gummy sharks, but he gave it to me, and I cannot bring myself to eat this because it's just the cutest thing I could ever get from anyone, and I'm sorry other fans out there, this is awesome. I don't even know if these are gonna spoil sometime in the future, but I love this present so much. Thank you so much for giving it to me, Luke, and thank you for coming up and saying hi to me, and I'm sorry because some of my videos are definitely not for kids, but I'm glad that you enjoy the videos that I do make, so sincerely thank you so much. And the next one is actually not from PAX. Wade actually came over and gave this to me. He got it at fan when he did a meetup in Ohio, so thank you. It's even got posable arms and stuff like that, and it's from our Drunk Minecraft series, and which I promise is coming back. We have recorded it. I have not had time to edit with all the things that I've been preparing, but just thank you so much whoever made this. I don't know your name, but seriously, thank you so much. Also, just to go through this quickly, we got a Tiny Bucks Tim here and a Tiny Bucks Tina here. I don't know if the coupling here is canon, but it is here, and this one even talks.
Watch out for the butt stabber.
Indeed, watch out for the butt stabber. And we have this awesome statue that someone... okay, we have this statue here. Not time for that yet. Anyway, we have this cool statue that someone handmade with some goodies inside of it that you can see there. Thank you so much. And finally, oh god, it's falling apart. And finally we have, one of the fans gave this to me, and it's, anyway, it's a little cute chicken that sings the chicken dance song, and it's only mildly disturbing, especially when it was by my bed. You can shut up now. Especially when it was by my bed, just staring at me with its one beady eye right there, watching me as my sleep. But you know what it reminds me of? My good buddy Senpai Ray actually finally met up with me, and he gave me this awesome Roosterteeth shirt for totally free and stole it from someone else who was about to buy it probably. I don't know. I told him I didn't need one, but seriously, thank you so much for meeting up with me and thinking that I'm a cool guy. Those were his exact words. He said I was a cool guy, which is totally awesome anyway. So Ray from Achievement Hunters on Roosterteeth, thank you so much. And he said that he was gonna do whatever it takes to get me to Roosterteeth Expo next year. So you can look forward to that. But I'm gonna take this off because it's hot as hell over here. And my hair is just taking a beating. You guys like what I've done with my hair? I need a haircut very badly. I'm gonna go emo for a little bit here. Turn into emo vampire Darkiplier here. That's my Darkiplier. If everyone can make their own Darkiplier, mine's the emo vampire. Ugh. No one understands me and my art. I'm just gonna listen to my music and make my poetry. Anyway, there's also cool fan art that someone made for me. Thank you so much for this caricature work. And thank you to Jasmine Goody for making this for me. It's adorable. We got another one here that's really cool. If you look at it this way, it says Mark Fishbach. I don't know how well you can read that, but it's really well done. But if you turn it upside down, it says Markiplier Game. That is awesome. Thank you so much to Sami Perez Rivera. Thank you, seriously. Thank you everyone who came up and said hi to me. Thank you everyone who came to the meetup. It was incredible when I turned that corner and saw how many people were there. This whole convention has just been an astonishing experience. Okie dokie then. This whole convention has just been an amazing experience because every time I go out to these places and I'm able to meet with you guys one-on-one and I'm able to just converse with you and hear your stories, I always get so inspired to continue doing what I've been doing. And more than that, you know, I always feel like I am moving in the right direction. I am using what I have responsibly, and what I have is a giant community of awesome people who are willing to share with each other and point each other towards charitable efforts and actually support the things that I believe in, which is more than I could ever ask for. And seeing it when I was in that panel and hearing the stories, especially the guy named Colin who said that his life was not going in the right direction and he'd been through a lot of hardship, and then, you know, my videos were able to help him out. It really solidifies why I do this, and it's so cool to see that people accept, because I have fun with what I do. And if you see the panel, I'm totally silly and ridiculous most of the time because I am having the time of my life, just being there with you guys and enjoying life in a general, and playing video games and all this cool stuff. And at the same time, we can be serious enough to recognize that what we do here is important. You know, what you guys do is important. You guys in general are important, and we can sit down and understand that everything here is so important and so necessary. What we do here is absolutely 100% necessary. And just thank you guys so much for everything that you've done for me. And I look so forward to meeting you guys in another convention, because I can't get enough of it, yo. Especially the meetup. I am sorry to anyone who got misled because I said that you didn't need a badge to get in the panel or the signing session. I stayed in that square from 5 till a little after 9, I believe. So it wasn't terribly long that I was there, but once again, I'm just very sorry to everyone that I wasted the time of it. And I was sitting in a sea of just probably like 200 people, and I was just amazed that so many people turned up, and I was so grateful that everyone was patient. And I tried to prioritize kids first, and people that had to go, people that had parking spots and whatnot that they had to get out of. Just thank you for everyone for being understanding and giving me a chance to try to meet you all one-on-one, because I want to give everyone the time that they deserve, and that is a wasp. Okay, wasp crisis over. But anyway, just thank you guys so much for believing in what I do. And I probably got my attention because I was getting rambly again, but I really do look forward to the next convention that I get to go to. I hope I have another panel. I hope that Wade or Bob can be there when I'm there, because I would hate to do that alone, because running around with no one up at the bench or whatever you want to call it up there to organize the thing. Not that it was organized anyway, but you know what I mean. It was still a lot of fun, and I'm just super duper grateful that you guys are there for me. And gosh, you guys are awesome. That's all I gotta say. You guys are awesome. Every single person I met was awesome, and I wish I could remember all of your names. I wish I could call you out by name and just give shout outs to all of you, but just thank you all in general. Oh, and before I forget, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. If you like Wharfstash, and you know who Wharfstash is, there was another video involving him that not a lot of people know about yet. He is right over here on Cynigo's channel. We got to do another sketch comedy with him, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for doing all the work on that. I did some shooting, obviously, and then I acted in it, but they did most of the editing and post-production work. It turned out fantastically. You guys can see it right now. I highly recommend it. It's pretty funny and pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. So that's about it. So sincerely from me to you guys, thank you for being here for me. I will let you know the second I have another convention on the horizon. Our charity live stream will probably be the last weekend of this month, which is either the 26th or the 27th, whatever the Saturday is of this month at the end. That's when the new charity live stream will be. Probably Wade will be there. Bob probably won't, because he's in law school and will be very busy. But I look forward so much to the future, because just I'm so excited for what's coming. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, was that the wasp? I will see you, that was the wasp, in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm gonna die.